Every year, thousands of travelers lose everything because they leave a bag unattended for just 30 seconds in a hotel lobby. Your passport, your laptop, or hundreds of dollars? Gone in a flash. I know, because my friend's niece, Sarah, lost her passport and $500 in Paris last year from this exact mistake. One moment of distraction was all it took. Hotel lobbies are hunting grounds where thieves quietly size up their targets. And here's where it gets wild. Habit number 5 is the one most travelers ignore, and it's the reason so many guests end up broke and stranded. The check-in desk is a thief's playground, and many travelers fall for it. You're tired, you're juggling papers, you just want your room key. That's when mistakes happen. One tiny move can make your bag a thief's dream. Plenty of travelers sling it over one shoulder or drop it on a chair. Don't. Place it between your feet. This is the one move thieves hate most because it stops them dead in their tracks. A guy in Madrid shared on Reddit that he slid his backpack onto a lobby sofa while he filled out forms. Few seconds later, someone accidentally sat down beside it. And the bag was never seen again. Don't juggle your passport or wallet. Use a slim folder, hand it over, zip it shut. No loose ends, no exposed valuables, no frantic fumbling. This trick frequent travelers swear by saves you thousands. Never hand over your main debit card for incidentals. Use a low-limit credit card or a prepaid card with just enough balance. Even if the number is skimmed, your real accounts stay untouched. One more slip can give away your exact location. When the receptionist says your room number out loud, anyone nearby knows where you'll be sleeping. Ask them to write it down instead. It takes seconds and shuts down one of the oldest risks in the book. Check-in isn't just paperwork. It's the moment that decides whether you blend in or stand out as an easy target. And once you've got that room key in hand, there's a new danger waiting: the Wi-Fi network you're about to trust. Hotel Wi-Fi feels free, but the FBI says it's a hacker's goldmine. It looks harmless, but in reality, it's one of the easiest ways for cyber thieves to hunt travelers. One login can empty your bank account in seconds. While scrolling through comments on one of my travel videos, I saw a viewer share how their PayPal balance vanished overnight after connecting to hotel Wi-Fi. They thought it was safe. By morning, every dollar was gone. Hotel Wi-Fi is wide open. Hackers can steal your passwords, emails, even credit cards. All of it gets snatched by someone sitting just rooms away. This simple switch keeps your data untouchable. Use your phone's hotspot or a travel eSIM provider for secure data anywhere. No sketchy lobby passwords, no mystery networks with names like Guest Free 2. This quick move stops hackers in their tracks. If you must use hotel Wi-Fi, run a VPN. It scrambles your traffic enough to keep casual snoopers locked out. A room key may lock your door, but it doesn't lock your connection. What comes after is even riskier, because this time, you can't hide behind a password. You're stuck in a metal box, shoulder to shoulder with strangers. You press the button, step inside, and the doors slide shut. For the next 30 seconds, you're boxed in with strangers. No exits, no cameras in many hotels, and no way to call for help if something goes wrong. In June 2023, a female traveler shared that she lost her wallet in an elevator at a 3-star hotel in Montmartre, Paris. She stepped in with 3 men, one dressed sharply in a shirt and slacks. When she reached her floor, her purse was hit, wallet gone, cards gone. She never felt a thing. Police were called, but with no camera in the lift, there were no suspects to chase. Here's where small choices matter. Fumble once, and you invite trouble. Zip your bag, keep it in front, hand on it. That simple stance is enough to shut down most elevator pickpockets. Crowded elevators are even worse. Thieves love the cover of accidental bumps. If the car feels too packed, wait for the next one. A few-second delay is nothing compared to hours at a police station. And trust your instincts. If you feel uneasy, step out. Better to look cautious than to look like an easy target. Even where the ride lasts less than a minute, the cost of carelessness can follow you the entire trip. And when you finally reach your room, another scam is already waiting, slipped under the door, disguised as dinner. Sometimes thieves don't even need to come looking for you, because you hand yourself right to them. According to a USA Today report from October 2023, a guest in Las Vegas ordered pizza from a flyer slipped under their hotel door. They gave a credit card number over the phone, but the food never came. By the next day, their account was lighter by $250. The restaurant was nothing more than a scam, and the number on the flyer traced back to fraudsters. This works because it strikes when travelers are weakest, late at night, jet-lagged, and hungry. The flyer looks polished, bright colors, a fake logo, even special discounts. In that moment, it feels easier to dial the number than to question it. And it's not just food. Some guests have reported spa discounts or massages advertised on cards under their door. Others have found flyers promoting cheap tours that vanish after you prepay. The pattern is the same. Get your money or card info before you realize the service doesn't exist. Want to sidestep it? Menu under your door? Treat it as a red flag. Confirm with the front desk before you order. Better yet, stick with delivery apps you know, Uber Eats, DoorDash, or local equivalents, where you can see reviews and track the driver. Here's a pro traveler habit. Always pack a few snacks, protein bars, nuts, instant noodles. Having food in your bag means late-night hunger won't push you into dialing a scam number. And if a fake flyer can sneak under your door that easily, what about the door itself? That's where the real weakness begins. Remember, habit number 5 I teased at the start? This is it. It's not about your bag or your Wi-Fi. It's about the barrier you trust the most, the hotel door. During a summer trip, a friend's niece came back to her room and found her wallet missing. No broken lock, no forced entry. Later, hotel staff admitted the latch could be slipped with something as simple as a plastic card. That's why careful travelers often add their own backup. A portable lock, a cheap rubber wedge, even a chair under the handle. None of these are perfect, but they buy you time and create noise if someone tries to push in. The peephole can also be overlooked. With the right tool, someone outside can flip it and peek in. A small sticker, a piece of tape, even a Band-Aid blocks the view and protects your privacy. Travel experts like the Points Guy remind guests that no hotel security measure is foolproof. Doors and locks can be bypassed, which is why valuables are better kept in a room safe, though even those aren't invincible. A hotel door may look solid, but treating it as your only defense leaves you exposed. Which brings us to the next issue. If you can't fully trust the door, can you trust the safe? Hotel safes feel reassuring, but they're a popular target if someone manages to get inside your room. I learned from pros who work in hotel security that many in-room safes aren't as tough as they look. Some still carry factory codes like 0000 or 1234. Others can be opened with a quick override that staff use when guests forget their PIN. It doesn't mean every intruder has access, but it does mean a safe should never be your only defense. Think of the safe as a way to keep things out of sight, not untouchable. A backup card, a little extra cash, or papers you won't need until checkout, fine. But passports, your main wallet, and electronics are better kept on you or tucked away in less obvious places. Seasoned travelers improvise. A passport slipped into a paperback, jewelry rolled inside a sock, a few bills hidden in a toiletry bag or taped beneath a drawer. Not high-tech, but easily overlooked. Exactly what you want. Because once someone's in your room, the safe is a common stop. The real trick is making sure what matters most isn't waiting inside it. Now step beyond your room, and a whole new set of risks comes into play. Busy hotel spaces where distraction is exactly what thieves are waiting for. Step out of your room, and the hotel feels wide open. Bright lobby lights, the buzz of the breakfast buffet, the clank of weights in the gym. It feels safe, which is exactly why so many travelers drop their guard. Paul Frederick, former vice president of global security at Starwood Hotels, has said that roughly 90% of hotel thefts happen in public spaces, while only about 10% occur inside guest rooms. The reason is simple. Lobbies, gyms, and restaurants are full of distractions. Ever lost something at a hotel buffet? It only takes a few seconds of inattention. You're balancing a plate of food, checking your phone, or stepping away from your chair. And that's the moment opportunistic thieves strike. Here's how to avoid becoming the easy target. At breakfast, keep your phone and keycard in your pocket or bag, never on the table. In the gym, lockers are fine for water bottles and towels, but never for passports or electronics. If you must use them, bring a small personal padlock instead of relying on the flimsy lock provided. By the pool, loop your bag strap around a chair leg or use a cable lock so it can't vanish in seconds. Small precautions like these create just enough resistance to make thieves move on. Even so, staying alert in public doesn't cover every threat. Sometimes the real vulnerability steps across your doorway wearing a staff uniform. Housekeeping feels harmless. Fresh sheets, clean towels, a tidy room. But the same access that keeps things comfortable also opens the door to risk. I came across a comment from a frequent traveler who said she once mentioned her full day's schedule to a chatty housekeeper while heading out. When she returned, her room had clearly been searched. Nothing valuable was taken that time, but it drove home the lesson. Even casual details about when you'll be gone can be misused. It doesn't mean every staff member is untrustworthy. Far from it. Most are hardworking and honest. But the sheer number of people with master keys means you should never treat your room as completely private once you leave. So how do you keep control? Limit what you share. A friendly hello is fine, but don't outline your entire day's plans to anyone in earshot. Use the do not disturb sign if you don't need daily cleaning. The fewer times your room is opened while you're gone, the lower the chance of problems. Store essentials smartly. Keep passports, electronics, and money either with you or well hidden, as I mentioned above, not lying on the desk or nightstand. Housekeeping adds comfort, but it's also a reminder that your room isn't entirely your own. And even if you lock things down inside, there are still surprises waiting the moment you move through the rest of the hotel. You walk out of the hotel, suitcase in hand, feeling relieved the trip is over. The car is right where you left it, and for a moment there's nothing to worry about, until you see the shattered glass and realize everything inside is gone. That scene isn't rare. On April 15, 2025, ABC 13 Houston reported a case at the Residence Inn in Pasadena, Texas. Around 3 a.m., two suspects smashed windows on several cars, including a government vehicle belonging to an FBI agent, and stole an AR-style rifle. Cameras caught fragments of the incident, but much of the lot was dark and unmonitored. The lesson is clear. Hotel parking lots and entrances are soft spots. Valuables left in cars, even briefly, are vulnerable. Keep your essentials with you, not in the back seat. Park under lights or near entrances where visibility is high. And when you're juggling luggage at the doors, stay alert. That's when distractions make you easiest to target. And before you drive off, take a quick walk around your car. Check for broken glass, dents, or tampered locks. Better to spot a problem in the lot than out on the highway. For most travelers, the lot feels like the end of the journey. For thieves, it can be the perfect opening act. Hotels are built to feel safe, but now you know how thin that layer of safety can really be. From the lobby to the elevator, from the door lock to the parking lot, every step has its weak points, but also simple ways to stay one move ahead. If this video opened your eyes, hit that like button. It's the easiest way to tell me you want more insider travel tips. Share it with a friend who's always on the road. One habit change could save them hundreds of dollars and a ruined trip. I've got a small question waiting for you down in the comments. Drop your answer there. If you can answer with confidence, you've officially leveled up to Hotel Master Traveler. Subscribe if you want to keep traveling smarter, safer, and just a little sharper than everyone else. Because the more you know, the less chance you'll ever be caught off guard.